Hey YouTube, Tom Houston with Tom Houston Photography here. I sincerely apologize for the huge delay between my videos. I got extremely busy during the summer and moved and then didn't have internet for quite some time. So now that I have internet and I'm back and I have time, I'm going to try to consistently put out videos now at a good pace that's consistent, instead of having another 2 month holiday in there. Anyways, I'm back and I have two tips from this summer that I wrote down that I wanted to share. My first one being from something that happened with my cousin. She has my old 51.8D lens, and I guess one of her friends was using her lens and was swapping lenses, and went to put it on her camera, and it didn't quite connect the way it should, and it didn't read its aperture and therefore wouldn't take a photo. Out of trial and error, I've done that myself a while ago, so I told her to try to test the aperture ring to make sure it was at the right aperture and locked, because I had been using actually probably that lens, my old 50, and had the exact same thing happen to me, and it was just a matter of locking it back down at, I believe, f16. So there's a locking switch on the lens right there that you can switch off, and that rotates the ring. And if that's not locked, your camera won't know what aperture your lens is at, and it won't take any photos. So that's just one helpful tip that I thought would be helpful to share. And my other one comes from my own poster experience this summer. I went to print some photos to hang at a local business in my hometown to sell. And I went to print them, and I printed 4 prints, all 24 by 36, and got them placarded. And prior to this, I had some prints printed and placarded of my trip to Arizona. And they look stunning. They were amazing. I got them on the high gloss print paper, and all went swimmingly. It was perfect. Then, when I went to print my 4 prints to sell, I was advised to print them on poster paper because it doesn't make a difference. And that was terrible advice, and led me to take a big whopping 7 weeks to print and placket and reprint and replacket my photos, because the poster paper looked terrible. It looked like I left my photos out in the sun for a year. They just washed out and were really not up to par. So my advice is never ever take any advice that's saying print on poster paper. It doesn't help, and it makes a huge difference. I believe I have a photo that I can pop up. If not, you're just going to have to take my word on it. Always print on the good quality paper, like high gloss or semi-gloss, and your print should look good depending on what you're actually putting in. Most of the time your print is only as good as your photo. However, if you print it on bad paper, it doesn't matter about your photo, it will look bad. So that took a very long 7 weeks, and that's something that I would not want anyone else to go through ever again, which is why I'm sharing it with you. So don't print on poster paper. Just don't do it. And that is my 2 main things I remembered from this summer to share on my YouTube channel. So I hope that helps, and I will be making some more videos soon. Hopefully I can get one out once a week. That's my goal. I still have many things to review, and I will either review some of my lenses next or my beauty dish, because that has gotten a lot of hits on my blog. So again, I hope that helps. I'm glad to be back. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you to those people who still viewed my videos even though I kind of went on a small hiatus from making videos. So with that, I will end this video here. I hope all is well. Thanks for watching.